Usefulness of statement of cash flows. 1. Shows relationship of net income to changes in cash balances. 2. Reports past cash flows as in aid to predicting future cash flows, evaluating management's generation and use of cash, determining a company's ability to pay interest and dividends and to pay debts when they are due. 3. Identifies changes in the mix of productive assets. Inflows. 1. Decrease in any asset. 2. Increase in any liability. 3. Net profits after taxes. 4. Depreciation and other non-cash items. 5. Sale of stock. Outflows. 1. Increase in any asset. 2. Decrease in any liability. 3. Net loss. 4. Dividends paid. 5. Repurchase or retirement of stock. Assets measure things of real value. 1. An increase in an asset account is a use of funds. 2. A decrease in an asset account is a source of funds. Liabilities measure real obligations to pay someone else. 1. An increase in a liability is a source of funds. 2. A decrease in a liability is a use of funds. Other sources of funds. 1. Increase in equity or retained earnings. 2. Depreciation since it is a non-cash expense. Change in net cash. Change in net cash equals operating activities, financing activities, investing activities. Operating activities. 1. Net profits is shown in full, not retained earnings. 2. Add back in depreciation and any other non-cash charge. 3. Add or subtract changes in non-cash working capital. Investing activities. Add, subtract asset acquisition cost and changes in business interests. Financing activities. 1. Add, subtract equity injection or withdrawal. 2. Add, subtract new long-term borrowing or repayment. 3. Subtract dividends paid. Operating activities cash inflows examples. 1. Collections from customers. 2. Interest and dividends collected. 3. Other operating receipts. Operating activities cash outflows examples. 1. Cash payments to suppliers. 2. Cash payments to employees. 3. Interest and taxes paid. 4. Other operating cash payments. Investing activities cash inflows examples. 1. Sale of property, plant, and/or equipment. 2. Sale of securities that are not cash equivalents. 3. Receipt of loan repayments. Investing activities cash outflows examples. 1. Purchase of property, plant, and/or equipment. 2. Purchase of securities that are not cash equivalents. 3. Making loans. Financing activities, cash inflows. Examples: 1. Borrowing cash from creditors. 2. Issuing equity securities. 3. Issuing debt securities. Financing activities, cash outflows. Examples: 1. Repayment of amounts borrowed. 2. Repurchase of equity shares. 3. Payment of dividends. Operational health. Does our underlying business activity create value independent of how we finance the business? Income statement is primary source of evidence of operational health. Financial health. Have we raised money in a way that can sustain the business? Balance sheet is primary source of evidence of financial health.